Alright, yo, what is up, guys? It's LogicLookss, and today we got a quick little banger for you guys, man. In today's video, we are going to be going over my Myteam awards for this year, of course, of 2K20. We're going to be going over a bunch of different awards, whether it's the best budget card, my best snipe, the best filter in the game. We're going to be going over every single award. Now, I did get this idea from my guy, Ty Debo, so really quickly, huge shout out to him. I'm going to link his version of this video down below in the comment section. He did it a little bit differently than me, but still, if you guys haven't checked his out, go check it out first. We're going to get into today's video, though, man. I'm excited. Without further ado, if you guys are ready for this, go down below right now. Smack that like button. Let's try to get this video to 500 likes. That would be greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, take 3 seconds out of your day. Hit that subscribe button, man. Join the crew. We are on the grind to 70K as always. So let's see what ends up happening with that. And yeah, we're going to get right into the video, man. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go. Guys, first things first, I do want to mention one thing really quickly. All of these awards are going to be my opinion, so nobody else's opinion. So whether it's, you know, the best card, my favorite card, whatever the case is, these are my opinions. So yes, feel free to put your list down below in the comment section as well. I would love to read through some of your guys', you know, picks for some of these awards as well. But the first award, we are going to start it off with kind of a banger, because this is what it's all about at the end of the day. The card I had the most fun using, and there's actually 2 cards for this award right here. The first one, which is kind of a new one because I just recently got this player a few weeks ago, is of course none other than Yao Ming, bro. This Yao Ming card, if you guys haven't tried it out, you guys can go ahead and pick him up, bro. Trust me, he is well worth it. You are going to have a lot of fun on my team using this card. Obviously, if you guys don't know, he's 7'6", he's a center. He has 99, pretty much 99 everything. He can handle the ball. He can run fast. He got some crazy animations and everything, bro. This card is just a lot of fun to use. And honestly, bro, as somebody who didn't really like using big men in 2K, Yao Ming is a guy that kind of stands out for me. He's a very fun card, and one of the funnest to use this year, if that's even a word. And then, of course, the second funnest, or the second player that I love to use, is none other than DeMar DeRozan. Now, this one might be a little bit biased, because obviously I'm a huge Raptors fan, and I watched him literally get drafted and then go up all the way until he got traded. All I can tell you, man, this card is a lot of fun. He's a very good card as well. One of the most underrated cards in 2K. And I had a lot of fun using him this year. I don't use him as much anymore, but he used to be my starting shooting guard for a good chunk of time. So definitely DeMar and Yao Ming tied for the funniest cards to use in 2K20. Let me know what you guys would pick. For me, man, this DeMar card was something else, and I'll never forget using this card right here, man. Now, boys, up next, we got the best cards. Now, there's also 2 cards that tied for this award, in my opinion. Again, these are my opinions. The 2 best cards that I think I used this year, number 1 has to be this GOAT Tracy McGrady. Now, it could be any Tracy McGrady. It could be the leap year one, the glitched one, you know, the pink diamond T-Mac. No matter what T-Mac it is, man, he was one of my favorite cards to use all around. Every single card that dropped, that was a Tracy McGrady card I love to use. I just love this card in general, bro. A lot of things about him. And this GOAT card, obviously, is his best version right now. He is hands down one of my favorite players. The fact that he can dunk, he's very flashy. He's a good scorer, and that's what I love in my team, man, just being able to score the ball. So T-Mac, definitely one of my favorite cards, and obviously tied with Tracy McGrady has to be GOAT Giannis for me. Now, I don't care if you have the point guard version or the small forward version, even the takeover version, which I had just a few weeks ago. This Giannis right here is absolutely insane, man. I don't know what to say about him apart from the fact that he is absolute cheese. He can score at ease, and he has a lot of fun animations to use, bro. I like spin moving with him, dunking. It's just a very easy card to use. Anybody could use him, and honestly, bro, I think he's probably the best card. He might even take the slight edge on T-Mac just because he is obviously 6'11", and not a lot of people could actually stop him in this game. So definitely Giannis and T-Mac, 2 of my favorite and 2 of the best cards that I've used all 2K. Now, boys, obviously offense is one thing, but defense is a whole other thing as well. In my top 2 defensive cards, there are 2 cards that actually take the tie over here. One of them is a guard, and one of them is a big man. The guard is, of course, none other than this NBA is back Kawhi Leonard. Whether it was this Kawhi Leonard or the prime one, this Kawhi card is absolutely insane. Now, I'm not going to lie, Jordan is very close with this Kawhi, but I think Kawhi takes the edge as a guard. One of the best defenders I've used in every 2K, in any 2K I've ever played, man. He is just an absolute monster. He straps up, and honestly, bro, I have a lot of fun playing defense in this game as well. I love getting steals and getting blocks, running the break, and honestly, bro, Kawhi Leonard is somebody that does that a lot. He gets a lot of steals. This card is just amazing all around, in my opinion. I absolutely love this card. I don't know if you guys have used it or not, but if you have, you know how good this card is defensively. And then, of course, my favorite defensive big man in the game has to be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This Kareem card, man, oh my goodness. For me personally, he gets blocks for days. Some of you guys might disagree with me. Some of you guys might think he's a terrible defender. But for me, bro, he can clamp down any big man in this game. I don't care if it's Shaq, if it's Yao Ming. He is going to clamp them down. This Kareem card is way too good for his own good. I absolutely love him, bro. Everything that he does on the court, the passes he picks off, the steals he gets, the blocks he gets, the tip passes, everything that he does, bro. The post defense, literally everything about this card is amazing. And defensively, he's definitely my favorite big man in 2K20. Alright, boys, the next thing we got is obviously the cheesiest card in 2K20, and I'm going to have to go with Yao Ming. This is obviously going to be his second award, but, I mean, this Yao Ming is honestly very, very cheese. Like, you guys don't understand. He is a 7'6" center that literally runs like a point guard, dunks like a shooting guard, shoots like a small forward, and does everything else like a big man. This card is literally insane, bro. One of the cheesiest cards I've ever seen in any 2K period. Like, 2K said no goofy lineups at the beginning of the year, but this Yao Ming turned out to be very, very goofy. And then, of course, the second cheesiest card, in my opinion, you guys might disagree with me on this one. I feel like a lot of people will. But I think it's this NBA is back Ben Simmons. Now, the reason I think that, I mean, listen, bro. He's 6'10". He's a point guard. This card has been cheese all year round, especially when his prime card was out. That's when not a lot of tall point guards were in the game. Now we have taller point guards, so, you know, he's not as cheesy. But still, if you guys 5 out with this card and all you got to do is just 5 out and dunk, just 5 out and keep driving to the rim, you can literally win games and drop 60+ points every single game with this card. That's how cheesy 2K made him. He is literally unstoppable at point guard, bro. Absolutely love Ben Simmons. Probably my favorite point guard all year round. So definitely, this Ben Simmons and this Yao Ming are two of the cheesiest cards in my team this year, hands down. Boys, we got a little bit of a weird award here, but we are going to go with the Best Packs Award. And unfortunately, they are no longer in the market. But if you guys remember, all year round for me, the best packs hand down. I'm not saying based on, you know, what cards we got in packs, because obviously the GOAT cards or the GOAT packs are insane. But the best odds hands down for me were the prime Kawhi packs. If you guys remember those packs, man, we had Paul George, I believe, in them. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, we didn't. We had Kawhi, and then we had a bunch of other guys. I don't even know who we had, bro. It was a lot of players in those packs. But I pretty much pulled every single opal within 150 KMT worth of packs in stream. So that right there, you know, was definitely number one for me. Kawhi packs were the best packs I have ripped this year odds-wise. It only took me 150K to get, you know, all the cards. Literally every single opal that was in those packs, including the main man himself, Kawhi. And that's when he was going for like 700K. So that was a pretty big pull in my opinion. I only spent 150K. Ended up pulling Pascal and Kawhi, which were like the two main ones. So definitely a huge W with those packs right there. Then, of course, my best / favorite TTO team that I've used all year has to be this right here. 3, 2, 1, boom. Right here, man. This is it. This is the team I run with right here, man. Go T-Mac, go Giannis, and go Yao Ming. I mean, all I got to say is, bro, it is cheese central. If you come up against me with this team, I apologize in advance because it is going to be an ugly, ugly game. Everything about all three of these cards is amazing. Some of my favorite cards in all of 2K this year. This Giannis cannot be stopped. This T-Mac is a lights-out shooter. And Yao Ming is just Yao Ming. Like I said, he might be the best card in my team history, or one of them for sure. So this team right here is my favorite TTO team that I have used all year round. Honestly, bro, I absolutely love it to this day. I still want to get back on 2K and just use it every once in a while. Even though I don't play 2K as much anymore because it's, you know, late August, I still want to get on and use this team once in a while because it's just way too much fun. Okay, boys, we are getting down to the last few awards here. Now, the next one is going to actually be Best Budget Card of the Year. Now, I have two right here as well. The first one, if you guys already know me, bro, you guys already know. This guy right here, man. Oh, my goodness. When he first came out, I was absolutely in love. Pause. But Isaac Bonga is the first Best Budget Card of the Year for me, man. This card right here was insane. 6'8" point guard. He's only like 5K, and he was like 10K when he first came out. He could shoot the 3-ball. Very easy release. Ball handling is an 86. His defense was amazing. His rebounding was pretty good. His speed was good. And he had some decent badges. I know he only had 18 badges, but listen, bro. This card came out a long time ago. He had the badges he needed, bro. This card was an absolute monster when he first came out. My favorite budget card of the year, probably. And at number 2, obviously, has to be this Norman Powell, man. I'm not going to lie. It might be a little bit biased because he's a Raptors player once again. But for me, this Norman Powell card right here, when he first came out, was one of the better small forwards in the game. And honestly, bro, he could shoot lights out as well. He had a very easy release to green. And I used him like crazy on my first 12-0 run ever. So, hey, it's kind of personal. But, hey, I had to include him on the best budget card list. So, shout out to my boy Powell for being on the list. Okay, boys, we got 3 really quick awards to end off this video. The first one, of course, has to be the best snipe filter. This one, again, is tied between 2 filters. The first one is the silver filter. Now, this no longer works. But at the beginning of the year, you were able to go silver, up to 2.2k and just sit here spamming the refresh. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man, silvers back then went for like 3, 4, 5, even 10,000 MT. So I was able to get a bunch of MT off this filter. I probably made 2 to 3 million MT just off the silver filter earlier in the year. So silver filter is definitely tied for #1 filter. And #2 filter has to be the Galaxy Opal enabled filter. Now, I'm not talking about the one where you have to put it at 100k bid. No, I'm just talking about the one where there were literally no opals in the game. There was only Trae Young and maybe one more other opal that were a buy now. You had to get those 2 opals, add them to your collection, enable the filter, and just sit there and get snipes for days. I'm telling you right now, bro, I probably made close to 10 to 15 million MT off that filter as well. So those are definitely my top 2 filters. Let me know down below what your guys' top 2 filters are. Obviously, the enabled filter with the 100k minimum bid comes right next, but I feel like this regular opal filter was way better when it was enabled. Obviously, it doesn't work anymore, but when it did, this filter was scary, bro. It was definitely very competitive and a lot of fun to snipe on it. And guys, the final award right here is the best jump shot release in 2K. And obviously, I'm gonna have to go with my guy, Tracy McGrady. Once again, bro, the easiest release to green for me was probably T-Max. We do have a second place winner as well, which is obviously Dwayne Wade. If you guys don't know, that D Wade card is very nice as well at greening releases. He is a very cheesy, you know, he got a very cheesy base. He got base 98. You guys should already know about that, man. He is very cheesy. This Opal Wade does not miss at all either. But I think T-Mac takes a slight edge in this finals, bro. T-Mac definitely had the best jumper for me in the game. You guys can let me know who you thought had the best jumper. Obviously, you can pick anybody in the game. It is based on personal preference. If somebody thinks, you know, LaMelo's jump shot was the best, I mean, bro, to be fair, it's literally personal preference. So it can literally be any player in the game. But for me, it had to be Tracy McGrady. Just a silky smooth release and a very big green window for me to green every single time. And yeah, guys, like I said, that's pretty much it for the video. This is my team awards for this year. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Like I said, shout out to Ty Debo really quickly. He actually inspired this idea. I saw his video on it. I decided why not adapt it a little bit and make my own version. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, I know you guys see that like button right now, bro, down below. Smack that like button. Let's try to get this video to 400 likes. That would be greatly appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. We are on the grind to 70k. The grind does not stop. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, boys. I love you. Hope you have a great day. Stay blessed. Stay safe out here. I'll catch you in the next one, man. Peace.
Principal told me that I had potential. Yeah, he pull up, but he pull up in rental. You niggas don't know, you don't know none of my pain. Remember the days when I walked in the rain? I'm going way harder cause it's a new season. I do what I do and I